Hello everyone, thanks for stopping by my channel. Be sure that you like, share, and subscribe and hit that notification bell down below so that way you get to know when I post all of my learn and discern messages. Hope everyone is doing well. So let's go ahead and see what comes out. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, well, you know what? I forgot to tell you before we even start. This will be a learn and discern message regarding your cross watcher. All right, this will be regarding your cross watcher. Let's see what's going on with them. Ooh. What's a step in the right direction in the reverse? See your hurt as a lesson in the upright. Give me one more card, please. One more card. Oh, you gave me a couple of them. Okay. They gave me pay attention to the signs and responsibility versus priority. On the back, a double confirmation of pay attention to the signs. Okay. So this person is probably doing something that I hear is backwards. They're doing something that is backwards. They're learning a lesson in regards to their vulnerability. They're trying to learn how to prioritize things. And normally it feels like things come at them at such a rapid speed that they're trying to grasp the understanding of responsibility versus priority. That could also deal with accountability as well. And then they say pay attention to the signs. I feel like you are in this cross watcher's energy because pay attention to the signs is out here and it's a double confirmation. All right. This person could be doing something that's backwards, sending them backwards, maybe relapsing. I do feel some of your energy and see your hurt as a lesson. It could have been something that you've learned before and you're noticing the signs now. And maybe this person isn't taking any type of accountability. You have the past underneath that. Yeah, positioning and breaking the cycle. Okay, so yeah, definitely. This is what I have as far as what's going on with your cross watcher. So, interesting. Interesting. All right. So, it sounds like they got some growing up to do. Really. That's what it really boils down to. They got some growing up to do. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's see what comes out. Oh, gosh. What in the world is going on with this person? Okay. You had a 7 of Cups, a Knight of Pentacles, a King of Swords. You had the Fool in reverse. 2 more cards. Thank you. 6 of Swords in the upright. And you had the Page of Cups in the reverse. That's how it sounds in someone's head. I don't know why, but that's what I just got. And on the bottom, and for your overall, you have, it looks like here, what is this? 3 of Pentacles. Okay. All right. So, interesting. All right. You had the 7 of Cups, a Knight of Pentacles, a King of Swords. This person definitely, again, that responsibility is out there. All right. That responsibility is out there. And see, this person here, you know, they have wishful thinking about the choices that they make. The part that they're not learning is a part B to it, is the responsibility. All right. That can go for a relationship. That can go for having a material possession. Needless to say, one of you were disciplined, honest and disciplined. And the other is just kind of they're having fun, I hear. All right. But the thing is, though, them not being able to understand whatever they do, whatever they choose, is going to be some type of attachment of responsibility to them. Not understanding that part just yet. They're still being like a risk taker. They're still being someone that wants to make choices regardless of how reckless they may be. It's almost like the adrenaline for them, or it could just be very well like it's always been this way with this person. But needless to say, you had a Six of Swords out here. I feel like that is your energy, because you know you have to move on from things that no longer work or serve you. And if you're paying attention to the signs, yeah, you can see your hurt as a lesson for sure. And you can also see it as you paying attention to the signs because you have been hurt in the past and you've learned from that. And see, that's the difference between someone who takes accountability and responsibility and then prioritize how they want to be treated. If it doesn't line up with how you are, then you're going to have to exit, period. All right. Again, you had the Page of Cups in reverse. There is a emotional, there's like an immaturity there. And again, this person is pretty much just on the brinks, like on the starting track of getting their shit together. And of course, it takes learning and understanding and responsibility for all those things to come together for it to work. And this is what you were trying to do from the get-go. Maybe you wanted to go and talk to someone in regards to it, get an honest, unbiased opinion. But this is more like work for what this person needs to do solo. This isn't something that you should concern yourself with. And this is why that Six of Swords is out here. It's because, you know what? It doesn't concern me. It don't got nothing. Like when someone is so erratic and reckless, where your disciplined ways cannot understand how it is they move, why it is they move, how they move, you're going to see it to be something that's not serving. So you deciding to go by your business definitely makes sense. All right, so let's get some overall energy out here. Or maybe some, let's say, clarifications. We definitely need some clarifications on this Seven of Cups. Oh, gosh. The World and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so, yeah, this person, maybe you two are separated right now. That would make sense with the Six of Swords out here. Somebody walking away. So far, you have an overall energy of a Three of Swords. Definitely some type of heartbreak here. All right. You could very well gotten to know this person through a third party. And so you were just, you were just probably someone that they were talking to and mingling with. But needless to say, there seemed to be some disconnect with starting something new, a new beginning with someone who is a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see, your Knight of Pentacles. Let's see what comes out for that. And also, this Knight of Pentacles, I'm just going to put this out there. It could very well be a thing of your productivity of what you've learned along the way. So if so happens, say for instance, like you were in therapy and you learn boundaries and you learn things of that nature. Those are things that you put in consistent hard work to understand, and you accepted the responsibility. Understanding, like, when people come around you, you accept the responsibility that people are only going to treat you how you allow them. And so that's what I'm getting off of that. You had a Knight of Swords, a Nine of Pentacles, and an Ace of Pentacles in reverse. All right. Someone very much about their coins. Someone who's very much about flourishing. That definitely seems like you. This person that's this Knight of Wands, I feel like they want something. Again, like, what in the world? You had a Three of Swords on the bottom. Okay, what's this third party energy coming in? Like, what's going on with this? What is going on with this? All right. Someone may be thinking that they are the light, but is getting dimmed for a situation, for a reason. Let's see. Your King of Swords. King of Swords. Let's see what's going on. King of Swords. Don't want to say anything. Why did you want to show yourself to me? Nine of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and a Temperance in reverse. This Temperance in reverse is definitely someone who is not pouring into your cup. They're not practicing balance. They could very well be in that Seven of Cups energy where, you know, sky's the limit. At the same time, the higher you go, the more you feel as if, like, in your head, you're on autopilot and you can go far up and do as much as you want. There is a fall that comes to that. But I definitely see you being a Seven of Pentacles, definitely just watering your own plants, your gardens. This Nine of Cups, this is how you feel about yourself, all right? This Nine of Cups is how you feel about yourself. And so definitely makes sense. Where it is, there's not a balance that serves you. You turn and make sure that you take care of yourself. I like that. That just honestly just comes from clarity. That comes from learning yourself. All right. On the bottom, you had the Ten of Pentacles in reverse so far for your overall. Because this person may very well have a vice of maybe like gambling. All right. What's this Fool in reverse? Clarify the Fool in reverse. Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah. You're not for the drama. That's very clear. Like, and perhaps in the past, there has been lines that have been crossed with this cross watcher. So this is, you know, this person, they see you as someone who is happy and love themselves. All right. They see you as a person that's willing to put in the work to have what you want. But this person is in balance where they understand that and being stable. They do see you as someone who is a moneymaker. A moneymaker. They see, yeah, definitely maybe a line cross or two in the past because of conflict. It's like there was conflict and there was lines that were crossed. So at this point, you're not having it. They know that. You may have cut off some type of communication with them. Okay, so your Six of Swords is clarified by Judgment in the reverse and the Two of Wands. This person doesn't want it to be over between you two. This person wants to go the long haul with you. But the thought of wanting something like that doesn't justify why it is you had to walk away. It doesn't justify it. To them, to the cross watcher, it's like, I wanted to be with you. So why does walking away feel like how can you justify walking away when I want a relationship with you? But they've crossed so many lines before with conflict and drama. And they're not balanced. But they love they see your happiness and how you're taking care of yourself inwardly so it can show outwardly. And you're like, there will be no type of beginning with me if you think you're going to be able to have options and think like you can make those type of choices while still dealing with me. You got to understand, if you want to be with me, you got to know why. Okay. Clarify the Page of Cups in reverse. 8 of Cups. Yeah. This person walked away. You walked away. You walked away. You walked away due to there being a blockage, due to there being an insecurity, an emotional immaturity about this person. You walked away. And what's crazy is you only lost 1 cup dealing with this person. 1. You have a 9 of Cups out here. You got an 8 of Cups. So walking away from this person still leaves you being on top. All right? Because sometimes only 1 cup is all we can sacrifice. Especially when we work so hard to fill every individual one ourselves. So, yeah. You walked away because of that. 3 of Pentacles is your overall energy. So I really feel as if like, I get this energy that you met this person through a third party, or you got to know this person through a third party. Regardless if you were dealing with someone first and then you dealt with this person or vice versa. There seems to be some type of triangulation here as to why you came across this person. And if you came across them in the same group as what you dealt with the last person, then that can kind of help you understand what you're dealing with. Wherever you meet someone, that's where they're typically always going to be. So if you met someone in a group with a bunch of other people who share options and choices and opportunities, then that can make sense as to why all this triangulation and that 3 of Swords kept popping out on the bottom of the deck as we went through this message. So, they could very well have seen you from afar wanting to get to know you because they saw you as someone who can hold their own. And that's totally fine. They wanted to see if something could be. But you put in that hard work to be able to have that 9 of Pentacles out here. The thing, though, is even though you're balanced and you're taking care of yourself and you're making sure that what you want is growing, this person cannot match that balance and that discipline because, remember, they came from that same group of people you were dealing with before. All right. So just know that they're just as imbalanced as the person that you was dealing with before. All right. This person compared to you, at first you probably had some hesitation to get to know them. But at the same time, you knew yourself well enough to know that you'll be able to handle and maintain the energy that this person gave back to you. It just so happens you can handle it all right. You just don't want, you just ain't want to deal with it. Maybe some of the things they said crossed the line with you. All right. We're not going to do that. They crossed the lines with you. The cross-watcher knew it was a risk for you to even talk to them, especially if they were in the same circle, same triangle with other people. They could very well, like I said, they could have vices. So they could have been sharing beer, sharing cigarettes, all this type of stuff. All this type of stuff, all right? Especially if they were hanging out in the same groups with other people. The thing is, though, that didn't sit well with you. So you told this person that you were bouncing. Like, this ain't serving me. Regardless if you still had things of your own that you were still working through to heal. Whatever this person brought to the table, you just saw it as baggage. You just saw it to be unnecessary. And so being with this person, dealing with that, the cross-watcher's baggage, it just, the relationship didn't really justify itself as being something worthy to hang on to. So you're walking into this new solo chapter to yourself, for yourself, by yourself. I love the fact that this person sees you as a 9 of cups, and you walked away when you still had 8. So you didn't give them an opportunity to make it seem as if like they can keep on with you. You saw it, you pegged it, you clocked it, and you did something about it. So I love that for you. Like I said, that other person, they still got some learning to do. So for this person to see you walk away, it's fascinating how people are shocked that you know, people have the strength to walk away when, you know, everyone's not everyone, you know. We're all not going to take the same things and accept them to be normalized. There has to be a justification behind it. So let's see what your divine feminine and masculine messages are. All right. So your divine feminine, give me a message. This is almost like you talking to them. Look, release your worry and anxiety. Exactly, because this has nothing to do with you. This has nothing to do with you. This is all them, not you, right? And then what does your divine feminine say? Are you worried that, you know, you're not giving someone enough of a chance? Is this why pay attention to the signs came out? Because, you know, don't let this person rope you back into dealing with them. You know, don't let them gaslight you. All right. Your anxiety came from, like your anxiety is like a self-protection mechanism. Sometimes our anxiety radar goes off because we're in need of protecting ourselves. And subconsciously, that's what happens. All right. Releasing the worry it's, you know, it's not about you. It's like the issue the crosswasher has nothing to do with you. So stop worrying if that person was how they were because of you. They were like that before you two even started dealing with one another. Does that make sense? Let's see. Why did you want to walk away and not work it out? How many tasks have I taken on today? Too many. Okay. So again, that responsibility versus priority. How many tasks? Someone overdoes it and underperforms. And then they're asking this question, why do you want to walk away and not work it out? Well, you're trying to release your worry and your anxiety. Something about this person does 2 things to you. And that's worry and spark your anxiety. Your anxiety is what's telling you to abort ship and get the fuck on. And releasing the worries, more or less, don't worry about who's coming after you about this person. If this person was how they were to you, they aren't going to change up their patterns. So trust me when Spirit says it, like whatever goes on with that person, it has nothing to do with you. Has absolutely nothing to do with you. You got to let them work it out so then that way they can understand where they messed up. Okay. Life is the best teacher. We're just the students. Okay. So let's look at your higher self real quick. Let's see what your higher self wants you to do and work on. All right. Before you know it, a mid-March Ellen Learn and Discern message will be out. Be sure that you like, share, and subscribe. We're going to close out with the higher self oracle. All right. So, give us 3 cards. Let's see what the higher self is telling this person. I need more hours of sleep. My brain deserves the break from all of the thoughts throughout the day. Okay. So your crosswatcher may very well be stressed about something. Your mind is highly active. I think this is also you going through their mind as well. See, exactly. Why am I overthinking? I know the answers once I'm quiet. Once I quiet my thoughts. Exactly. Am I truly loving myself? What? Am I truly loving myself enough to love another person? Didn't I say this ain't got nothing to do with you? This has everything to do with the cross watcher. This has a lot to do with their inner work. All right? I will not feel guilty for treating myself today. I so deserve it. That's more of your energy, to be honest. I will not expose myself to negative stories or read awful news. It brings me down to a low vibration. That is also a feeling that I have as far as energy coming in, and it's yours. Okay, you are in the midst of keeping yourself uplifted. You're keeping yourself nurtured and cared for, and that's you parenting yourself, right? This person here is just, you know, they aren't totally whole. Okay, there's an imbalance. There's bad decision making. There's not understanding accountability. And so this person doesn't have a whole handle on themselves how you do. Sometimes what people are attracted to is where they're trying to go. It's not a bad thing to be around people who are where you're trying to go. But you have to also know, before you even try to deal with them, your low vibration, it's going to need work, and the work needs to be put in. Not be with someone else assuming that their energy is going to be shared. You worked for your energy and you worked for your happiness. This person wants all of the riches and wants to make all of the decisions. They want to be in such utter control that they're out of control. And so you deserving to not worry and to not stress and have your anxiety triggered are all reasons as to why it is healthy for you to walk away from something that isn't ready and does not serve you. So this is what I have for you all about your cross watcher, what's going on with them. Let them be right now. Don't call, don't do any of that. Let them work what they need to work out, okay? If it doesn't work out, guess what? You only sacrifice 1 cup. And Spirit says, let that be your limit. Let that be your limit. You know, people are going to treat you how you allow them. And people are also going to try to see what they can get away with first. So in the meantime, in between time, continue to fill your cup, continue to nurture yourself, continue to do all the things that keep you in the vibration where you know when it's time to go, it's for the betterment of yourself to just learn the lesson and to keep it pushing. All right. So I hope this helped you all. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Be sure that you like, share, and subscribe. And I will talk to you all on the next Learn and Discern message. Bye.